Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Maurice Brown Show, sponsored by MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. We've got a very special show for you today. We were going to have writer, director, and actor Andrew Jacob Brown on the show today to talk about his series After, which is about the end times. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it today, even though he could not join us. He was not feeling well and could not make it today. But I want to tell you a little bit about Andrew and his series After, and also about writing, because I have written and directed two films, one Unknown Kingdom, as you can see at the top of your screen there, and also Chance, which is currently on the festival circuit. We were nominated at Content Christian Media Conference in Weatherford Studios at Capernaum Studios in Weatherford, Texas. September 25th is the honors banquet, and prayerfully we can win in the best short film category. And also Chance, not Chance, but Unknown Kingdom got 3 nominations and a win in the Philippines. So we're going to talk about that. And writing. Andrew, who again was going to be on the show, is a powerhouse filmmaker who knows exactly what it takes. Before he did After, he did Before It Happened and Piercing Wounds, also 2 nominated short films. And this is a series. After, matter of fact, Before It Happened was a feature film, and he turned that into an 8-episode series called After. You can see that on Tubi. You can see it for free on Tubi. You can see it for free in HD on Fowsum. And you can also purchase the entire episodic on Prime Video for $29.99. And as a fellow writer, director who's been in these trenches, I'm thrilled to talk about writing. I wish Andrew could be here, but I'm thrilled to talk about it. I am currently working on a feature-length version of Unknown Kingdom, which right now we're seeking $3 million for that film. If there's anyone out there that's interested in talking more about it, hey, give me a holler and a shout at mauricebrownllc@gmail.com. But we are in hot negotiations right now for that, which we are very close to securing. But we're still working on that, but it's soon to be a reality as we continue to work on that. We've got some well-known actors that have signed on to be a part of it. We'll not reveal their names as of yet because we're still seeking to secure the investment, but we're very close, and I've written a full feature-length film on that. And once again, I want to make it clear to everybody that we are brought to you by the very special people at MAGNOS Dentistry in Belo Horizonte, Brazil. And as I talk about them, we're going to do some business with them. We're going to go to a commercial break. When I come back, we're going to talk more about the After series and what Andrew Jacob Brown is doing. And also, I'm going to allow you to see Unknown Kingdom in its entirety. It's a short film. And we're going to get to all of that when we come back from this bit of business from MAGNOS Dentistry.
Oh, hi. I'm Maurice Brown of the Maurice Brown Show, sponsored by MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. As a matter of fact, I'm in Belo Horizonte, Brazil right now. Check it out. You see what I'm saying? MAGNOS Dentistry in Belo Horizonte, Brazil. I'm here for a teeth cleaning. I'm about to go in right now. Come on in. I'll show you around. Bernardo, secretary of MAGNOS Dentistry. Tudo bem? So I'm here for a teeth cleaning. Tá bom, tá bom. Obrigado. That's Portuguese for thank you. Yeah.
Hello, Maurice.
Hey, Bernardo. Good to see you, man. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, all right. Doing great, doing great. Magnos Dentistry. This is the head dentist, Bernardo Magnos. Good to see you, buddy. This is a family business, a family-owned business. Amazing place, absolutely amazing. They combine science, precision, and art.
Let's go, man.
So this is where Bernardo does his main work right here. Bernardo?
Meu consultório, né, principalmente aqui na minha clínica, a gente visa muito o atendimento humanizado. Minha família já tem tradição de mais de 40 anos na odontologia e a gente usa do que tem de melhor em tecnologia para poder oferecer para os nossos pacientes o melhor tratamento possível. Então a gente recebe os nossos pacientes aqui e a gente também tem o prazer de receber pacientes de fora que vêm nos visitar.
Now, with over 25,000 patients treated using the best materials on the national and international markets, he just described to you, basically more or less in Portuguese. Let's check out some more of Bernardo's cool stuff. Come on. Okay, so this is the before and after room. You come over here, you sit down, you take your picture before. Oh, terrible. And then later, hey, I'm brand new, baby. So anyway, this is a pretty cool room, before and after. Come on, we'll show you the rest of the place. Come on. Hey, the rest of Bernardo's staff, his secretaries. Qual você nome? Hey, você? Gianni, Maria, and Bernardo. Get to know these people a little bit better. Magnos Dentistry and Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Bit of a little snafu there, but I hope you enjoyed the commercials. So yes, this is the Maurice Brown Show, sponsored by MAGNOS Dentistry, and we're talking about writing today. And one of the great things about writing is you get a chance to meet a lot of great people and cast and crew. As I was shooting Unknown Kingdom down in Orlando, Florida, I had a chance to work with this gentleman here. We did this film together. Kareem Everson, and that's one of the actresses in the film, Regan Mearns, who had a very pivotal role in the film down there in Orlando. And that's this is one of the houses that we shot the film in. I did another film called Chance last year with Carter Nelms, and that's Carter right there walking through the door and to greet his family coming home from work. And this is a shot of the crew at the awards banquet from 2025 at Content Christian Media Conference, and a couple of members from the cast there. Of course, you see Carter, and that's Haley Knudsen with their dad with the cowboy hat there. And there's myself, and there's actress Debbie Gerber and actor Ryan Holland, who was initially a part of the film and was not able to finish, and Carter Nelm stepped in his stead as the lead role of Stephen Riker. And here's another shot of that crew in Austin. That's Stephanie Peterson. You can see Stephanie in the film Undefiled with Michael Patterson. And Spence Otto, the big guy in the back, he played the bad guy in the film. Also, he was a backup QB at Army. Bijan Farmarzi, the guy there with the glasses, he was my DP. He was the director of photography, and other members of the cast and crew who were there, who did a fabulous job of putting this film together. So we were nominated for this film at Content Media Christian Conference down in Weatherford, Texas, at Capernaum Studios. The event will be Friday, September 25th at 5 p.m. Get your tickets now. Go to contentchristianmediaconference.com and you can register for that event if you want to see some fine faith-based films, feature-length short films, also documentaries as well, and comedies. And some of those films are going to be pretty darn big time. So I would encourage you to go down there, and if you have the opportunity and the time to go down there and check it out, it's going to be a pretty darn awesome event. And that's going to be my fifth overall nomination for a short film. And so I'm pretty proud of that. Now, as promised, I'm going to give you an opportunity to actually see Unknown Kingdom, as again, we are in negotiations for a pretty big investment for the film. And we're close to securing it, but we haven't done it yet, but we're very close. I feel very confident that that will happen, and we've got a fine cast that we put together. The script is all written, ready to hit the ground running. There's a lot of things involved when you get to this feature length level and a certain amount of high net investment. It's another league, quite frankly and honestly, but the Lord has blessed us to be in this opportunity. But as I said, I want you to get an opportunity to see the proof of concept version, the short film version that was nominated 4 times and picked up a win in the Philippines in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, here it is, Unknown Kingdom.
Do not be afraid, Daniel. Since the first day you set your mind to gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your words were heard, and I have come in response to them. But the prince of the Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. Then Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Now I have come to explain to you what will happen to your people in the future, for the vision concerns a time yet to come.
Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, I plead the blood of Christ over my family. I ask you to marshal all the forces of heaven. The enemy's war is raging. Father, their souls are at stake. I pray for my family, Lord, and I stand in the gap.
Did you see that?
I'm not sure what I just saw.
What are you up to, McBride? What are you up to?
Hello, can I help you?
Hello, Mrs. McBride. I'm Agent Terry Jones, Federal Bureau of Investigations. And this is my partner, Agent Ali Sorensen. Is your husband home?
Please come in. May I ask what this is about?
Ma'am, we have reason to believe that your husband may be the target of an assassination attempt.
I'll go get him.
What's going on here, folks?
Sir, can we speak privately?
Sure. Why don't we step out back? This way. So talk to me. What's up?
Who were the two individuals that just left your home, sir?
Business associates. Why?
They're part of a human trafficking ring, Mr. McBride, and you've been identified as one of their targets.
That is impossible. I've known them for years.
Mr. McBride, I'm not going to mince words here, but for the next couple of weeks, this home will be under surveillance. We'll be in the area. Here's our contact information, and we'll see ourselves out. Good evening, Mrs. McBride.
Honey, what is this all about?
McBride Jr.?
Got it.
Oh. 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 Hey, Ryan, you need to take those, bro. Okay? You want that free ride in North Carolina, right? You want to play in the MLS? You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Things are starting to get sideways, man. Can't keep living like this. Look, man, fame and money can take care of all of that. Okay? You're gonna figure that out later, okay? Right now, you need to get yours. Okay? You winning a state title, that's what we gotta focus on right now.
And I overheard the coaches talking about you maybe getting a shot at Real Madrid right after high school. Do you know what that means?
I guess you're right. I know I'm right.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Junior.
I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too. Your shirt is inside out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just struggling through these injuries I'm trying to play through.
Are you still taking those painkillers? You have to stop taking those painkillers, Junior. It is the Lord who heals. It is the Lord who will heal your body naturally. If you're hurt, you need to take the proper time off to recover. Please.
What about the state title and the scholarship? What about all that?
What about your health? What about your mental well-being? What about Christ? None of the accolades you think are so important will amount to anything if you don't have peace of mind. Please.
Babe, I think you're right. I think it's time to come clean.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I haven't seen your sister all day, by the way. She wasn't in class this morning.
Really? She's always at school.
I don't know. before school ends, though.
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to treat you the afternoon a person like you deserve.
No, it's too good to be true.
You know what they're saying? It's too good to be true? It probably is.
Very good. Then I have to roll off.
Hello?
We just got one.
Excellent. Who is it?
You won't believe it. She's a McBride.
No!
Ashley McBride.
No! What have you done?
Who said this was a fair game?
Elohim, El Shaddai, Yeshua, El Roy, the God who hears, the God who sees, the God who cares, I call upon you. Oh Lord, in the deepest, darkest place of my heart, I trust you. There is a war that is raging. I ask you to marshal the forces of heaven and bring angels and captains of angels around my family. I need you to deliver them, Father, and I'm standing in the gap and praying whatever you are praying for them. I'm agreeing with the Holy Spirit.
This is going to be one for the books. Literally, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean.
The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
And there you go, folks. Unknown Kingdom. And that was done in 2024 down in Orlando, Florida. We won in the Philippines for Best Micro Short. I did that film along with Kareem Everson, who also wrote and directed a short film called Spiritual Lenses. I came across that film at the International Christian Film and Music Festival by way of my wife. During lunch, she showed me a video, and I went, no way. I started writing on this subject matter 10 years ago, half a scene, in fact, and I put it away and said, I'll get back to it later. But I never did. I got stuck, and before you know it, I just forgot about it. So I saw the film, and I saw that God was telling me, I want you to finish the idea that I gave you. And sure enough, that summer, I got with Kareem Everson. I wrote the film out and put a crew together, put a cast together. We shot it. And again, we got 4 nominations and a win in the Philippines just because I decided I'm going to do what God told me to do. And so now we're at the doorstep of a huge investment to do the feature-length version of Unknown Kingdom with some prominent names from the faith-based acting community. If I were to call their names out right now, you would know immediately who they are. You've seen them. But I'm not going to divulge that information right now, as we are currently close to securing the investment for the film. But that's how it all began. And it just goes to prove, if you'll just simply do what God told you to do and stop overthinking and just do by faith, you're going to love the results that you get. You just got to do it by faith. And last year also did another film called Chance, which is on the festival circuit right now and was nominated for Best Short Film at Content Christian Media Conference. And in that film, we've got Venus Monique, Carter Nelms, just to name a few. Also, Skeeta Jenkins and Stephanie Peterson are in that. And so this is going to be a really, really fantastic film, along with Haley Knutson and Ethan Larson, I mean to say, and Spence Otto, Gabrielle Santiago as well. My DP was Bijan Faramarzi. And for Unknown Kingdom, the short film that you just watched, that the DP for that film was Isaiah Reyes. And I did that film along with Kareem Everson. He was my co-producer and director in that film. He also acted in that film, as well as myself. I acted in that film alongside my wife, Eleanor Brown. We played the detectives in that film, but also Sean Lawrence, M.L. Fitzgibbon, also Kaylin Unger in that film. And they just did a tremendous job. And it was an honor to work on that film. And now we're working on the full feature-length film. Well, we're going to wrap it up right there, everyone. We were supposed to have Andrew Jacob Brown on. He was not able to make it due to illness. So in another show down the road in the future, hopefully we can have him on. And once again, you just had an opportunity to see Unknown Kingdom. I just talked about my film Chance, which will be hopefully out at some point next year. I want you to see Andrew Jacob Brown's 8-episodic series After. You can see that on Prime Video, and you can see it for free on Falsum or Tubi. This show has been brought to you by MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. And if you're coming in on the end of this show and you're like, man, I missed it, hey, later on this evening, you can listen to it in its entirety on Spotify. So until we meet again, by the way, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, with Breaking Down the Four Walls. We're talking about the letter of the Apostle Paul to the Ephesians. The comedians that will be on the show will be Don Davis Womack, Felicia Fifi Frazier, Tim Ketchersid also will be on the show, and the very funny Robert G. Lee. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. So until then, everyone stay safe and blessed, and may the peace of Jesus Christ be with you and your families. God bless.